Hi everyone, my name is Julie. I thought my cold would be done by now, but here we are. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I thought I'd have my voice back. I thought I'd sound better than this, but in fact, I think I sound even worse. But we're gonna power on through this because it's just my voice, I feel fine. And also, my nose has no foundation on anymore because, Kleenex is a real thing that takes off foundation. Thank you for dealing with this. I appreciate you more than you know. You're just like dealing with this crazy frog voice. So this is my Fall For You project pan. I totally stole this idea from the Fantastic Ladies. They did it in 2018, but I was looking for a project this summer, like a good seasonal project. And I just wanted to do this one because there are very few rules. It's basically like, pick 10 items you want to use up before fall. And I was like, great, I can do that. So I did finish up 2 products already, so excited about that. One, of course, I threw away because, why wouldn't I? But it was the Scentbird. I had 2 Moschino scents in here. I threw away the one called Pink Bouquet. This is the one called Cheap and Chic. Happy Fizz, and I'm hoping that this is a little bit better than the Pink Bouquet. The Pink Bouquet one was very sweet, it was very floral. It also lasted about an hour on my skin before it disappeared. This one I'm hoping doesn't. I haven't used this one yet. It's still back at the exact same thing. I actually just finished that other one last month, and when I started this project, I was like, I'm not going to start using it until I finish up my other fragrance I've been working on, and I didn't. I started using that one first. Whoops. So now I'm going back to the one I was trying to finish up before. So this Moschino one is just going to stick around for a little bit, but that's okay. It's neither here nor there. I hope that made sense. I feel like very clouded today. I also finished up one of my face primers I have in this collection, which has been actually surprisingly nice, even though I'm not like a big fan of this brand. This is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. That's what it looks like there. First Aid Beauty is not like really a great skincare line for me. It doesn't focus on the things I need to focus on. It's like a little too much for what I need for my normal skin. But I thought this primer was actually really nice. It really felt like smoothing and hydrating and moisturizing to my skin. I didn't notice any breakouts. I know the big thing with this one is that it has coconut oil in it. But I didn't see any issues with my skin. I just have one breakout, but that's hormonal because it's my time of the month. Maybe that's what's making my voice go. I don't know. I thought it was good. I don't think I'll repurchase it just because there are other primers I like better, but I thought that it was a really nice one to have for summer, and I appreciate using it. And that one is all gone. And this one was just like 9.6 grams, so it didn't take long to use up, like a month. I also have started to use, because I ran out of that one like 2 days ago, this is my Laura Geller New York Spackle Treatment. This is their Even Tone primer. I have this on today. It's okay. It doesn't do like a great job of filling in pores, although that's not what it says it does. It says it evens my skin tone, which I don't need as much of. I put it underneath my eyes today. Although I do have concealer, I still felt the need for concealer. And I don't always feel the need for concealer. It depends on how much sleep I get, but I think because of my coughing, I haven't been sleeping as much. I think that's a pretty good guess. But I'm excited to use this, and I'm glad that I'm going to get it out of my collection, because I think I actually have a duplicate of that one too. I just need to get through my primers. I have so many facial primers for no reason. Okay, let's talk face powder, because face powder is so important in the summer. I don't get super oily, but like everyone, I sweat. Or should I say, I glisten. I've been trying to use up a Laura Mercier most expensive powder, so I haven't really used these too much. So I'll just go through them real fast. This is the Pure powder, but this doesn't just have Pure in it. This also has the Julep powder in it, which is why it looks kind of crazy. This is just, I haven't touched it. The Ulta Double Duty Wet and Dry Pressed Powder Foundation. I actually took this to Atlanta when my cousin was getting married instead of foundation, and you can see rings now. And my goal was just to hit pan on this. I took a sponge and I did this all over my face, so I used much more like a foundation than a powder. I actually like this. I know it's crazy. It gives you just like the lightest coverage, but it looks pretty good and not powdery, so I actually like this. The shade medium is a pretty good match for me in the summer months, but I'll tell you the range is crap because like I only think there are like 4 shades of this, maybe 5. Don't quote me on that, but like it's not great. It's not great. I should never really be a medium. I should just be like on the light side of medium. Another thing that I have never used, because I forgot it was in this project until I looked at the sheet right now, was this Milk Makeup Eye Cooling Stick. I should be using this. I need this in my life to cool off. But that is where we're at. It is so hot in Germany. And as I talked about last summer, Germans don't have air conditioning. Oh man, my Ohio butt can't stand this heat. I am used, like in Ohio, it gets into the 80s. But it gets into the 90s maybe like for 1 week. Oh my God, it's already in the 80s. I know July and August are going to be blistering hot and I'm dreading it. I'm like living in my basement to cool off. I've got like fans going all the time. Even my electronics, like I've been complaining that my computer is just shutting off randomly. It's because it's so hot. Okay, let's move on to foundation, shall we? So again, one I haven't used yet. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow 207 Sand Beige. I just haven't used it because it is not in my shade yet. I'm just not dark enough for it yet, but I am right down there and I will continue being there. Clearly this was another project pan. I really tried to use it up last year, but I'm just not dark enough yet. I haven't been outside enough. This hasn't helped the whole situation. Okay, and then I've got the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Soft Beige. Again, in my most expensive project pan, I have a foundation in there. I don't know what I was thinking, putting 3 foundations and 3 powders in projects when I'm like trying to use up other ones. I don't know what I was thinking. But nevertheless, here we are. And I have this on today. Okay, so my big thing is compared to the Lancome Tint Idol, you can see this like a million times more. Like especially on my nose where I'm blowing it, like on the cheeks, I think you can see it more. I just don't think it's as good as the Lancome Tint Idol. Am I going to use it up? Yes, I'm going to continue using it. Am I going to repurchase it? No, I fell in love with Lancome, so I wish Lancome was cruelty-free, although, as we know in today's society, Wet n Wild isn't cruelty-free either. So, who never saw that happen? I never saw that happen. Like, I never saw that coming. Like, they were going to be, like, such big proponents of cruelty-free, and then they just wanted to get into the Chinese market. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, is money more important than values and morals? Like, Wet n Wild, you just, like, were like, money's more important. It's like you blatantly said that. Dang. Okay. So, I was right there. Because I used this today, I mixed it up a little bit. I don't think that I'm much further down than that mark. I've only used this like 5 times. And the way the paddle is it really doesn't feel like you ever use too much of the product. So I think I'm like right there. If not, I'm right below. I didn't remark. I just can't remark right now. But I'm hopefully going to focus on that more in July when I do get a little bit darker. I'm hoping that in like, well, I guess it's July now. But like, later in July, maybe I'll spend some time outside. I don't know. I need to go bike riding. I've been going bike riding. I need to go bike riding more. Gotta do it more. Okay, let's talk eyeliners. Because once again, 3 seems to be the magic number, and I have 3 eyeliners in this project. The least exciting one, and the one I've been using the most, is the Makeup Forever Professionals Paris Artist Liner in the shade 116. Again, this is what I have on my eyes today. I think it gives a really nice line. This is a really nice taupe gray tone. That's the shade right there. And the only issue is you can't roll it back down. So like, that's what the tip looks like. And I have probably used this 15 times. So I don't know how long eyeliners are supposed to last, but I have a feeling that this won't last very much longer. This is the one I want to use up by the end of this project. So I think in 3 months, I can do that. Hopefully. One can hope I can use up an eyeliner in 4 months. I also have this dual-ended Julep Eyeliner Cajole Eye Glider. This is a dual side. I've got brown shimmer and black. I've been using the brown shimmer, and initially I said my goal was to use this up, but I looked at the size of this thing, and this is like 3 times the size of my screw up liners, like the twist ups, the plastic guys. So I don't think that is realistic. So I've reset my goal on this one, but this is what it looks like now. That's it. And I've got my handy dandy sheet here so you can actually see how much I've used. That's part of the word, Julie. I started at this line here, going all the way to the end of that sheet. This red line is where I am now, and my goal is here. So I am well on my way. I would like to obviously hit my goal and still finish it up, but that will be about 50% usage of this pencil, and I think I can do it. It depends on how long that Makeup Forever pencil will survive. But once again, let me show it to you. I was there, and now I'm there. All right, let's do another pencil. Okay, so let's do the purple pencil. All right, this is the purple pencil line right here. I started there. That is where the product ends. I am once again at that red line right there, and that is my goal halfway. So once again, I have pretty good progress on the purple. I haven't been going crazy with purple liner this summer. This is the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in the shade 16 Coolest Chic. That's what the outer packaging is like. Again, it's a screw up, but this one actually screws up and down, which is nice. And that is how much product I have left. So again, I just want to get to halfway on this pencil. If I can finish it up, great. But that's not my main goal. I just have too many pencils in this particular project because I put 3 in here for no particular reason other than the fact that I just wanted to give myself a good old challenge. Let's talk shadow stick. And my shadow stick is the LOC, or Love of Color. This is a Birchbox brand. This is a Tati collab. And I have it in the shade On Point. That is how much I've got now. And if I go to my cheat sheet, I was there. Again, I go to the end of the page. And now I'm there. So good progress, I think. I am not like super impressed with myself on this one, because that to me looks like 3-4 sharpens. And I know that these were made to last 1 season. And 1 season to me is summer. So I need to get my butt in motion because it doesn't look like I have done a whole lot on it just by like eyeing it. There's a lot more to go on this pencil. And I have a little fear that I'm not going to finish it. I'm going to be like left with this nubbin. And I don't really like nubbins. I want to like get it gone and just like, I forget about them. When they're so small, I just forget about them. So I want to use it up and get it out of my collection. And then finally, we're almost to the end. We have our lip products. And lip products are my most exciting ones. So let's start with the least exciting one. This is the Bite Papaya Lip Gloss. And I've used it twice. I do not have this on my lips today. This is not the shine of my lips. This hasn't been a major priority for me yet. And there's no gaps in it for that very reason. This is going to be one of the glosses where like there's a stopper in here. So I'm going to like start marking down here. But so far, no gaps, but not unexpected as I've only used it twice. The one I have been killing, the one I want to finish up this month in just like a week. I want to finish this. And I'm crossing my fingers I can actually finish this next week. This is the Bite Beauty Matte Lip Crayon in the shade Glissé. I have been loving the shade. I actually have it on today underneath my gloss. My gloss is the Too Faced Lip Injection Glossy. Another one. These two I've been like really trying to finish up. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you there. And I have been doing a really good job on just wearing these every single day. So, drum roll please. Dun, 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 dun. That's all I've got left. That's it. Talk about an oven. This is an oven. This is like, dang girl, all right, fine. 10 uses. I think this will take 10 uses. So I need to apply this twice a day for 1 week, and then I'll be done. I'm so excited. I have been loving the shade. I actually might repurchase that shade. It is just that matte, cool tone. Let me put a little, a matte, cool tone, chubby stick that's just super smooth on the lips. It feels hydrating. It fades really, really well throughout the day. I love everything about this pencil. I'm gonna have to see what other colors they have. I'm hoping that these are still available. Bite has a tendency to like rotate their products pretty quickly because they're all food grade, and I really love that about Bite. Like, I never feel bad about like applying twice a day because I know I'm not putting anything bad in my body. But in case you want to see where we were at, last month I was there. I am now there, and that's the bottom of the tube right there. So like, I used a crap ton of this. It is like going the way I need it to go. And I'm really, really excited. Once again, I have through the beginning of September to use all of these products. This goes until the first day of fall. So I'm really, really excited because I do have time to go through these products. And I think, cross your fingers, I think I will. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you are using any of these products, please let me know what you think of them. I'd be interested to know. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.